new year happening, and we have 2 confirmed DLC characters, Ed and Akuma, coming to Street Fighter 6. I know everybody is wondering what are the next 4 characters that we are getting our hands on. After doing a whole bunch of research and finding a way to get every single Street Fighter character inside one setting, and we ended up finding a tier list with every single Street Fighter character, basically me telling and showing y'all why some of these characters is most needed inside this game. So without wasting more time, make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and hit the notification bell, and comment down below what character you want to see inside Street Fighter 6. Other than that, let's get straight up into it. Okay, first things first, you know what I mean? We gotta start off with this list right here. We have the Street Fighter 6 active cast right here. I'm not sure if there's anybody else, but if there's anybody else, we actually dragged them into that. Happy New Year's. And we have to start off with this list as such with Bison. Bison have got to be, listen, Bison has got to be in this game. Bison, the whole, what is it, the villain 4, everybody have to be in this game. Bison have to be in this game. I don't know who Bison is, you know what I mean? Psycho power is basically the same type of power as JP. Make sure y'all try that out. Vega, we need Vega up in this game. Vega will actually not break this game, but it would basically change this game limits, having multiple war bouncers just like Rashid, but being 8 times better with it. But it's I'm telling you, we need that. Also, we need a boxer inside this game. A boxer inside this game is actually like it's needed. We don't have not a single box inside the game, and we do not have a single box inside this game. We do not have Dudley. We do not have wait, where even is Dudley? Can we put Dudley in here? I feel like we have to put Dudley in this. I feel like we have to put Dudley. Whenever I find Dudley, because I ain't gonna lie, this seems to not be. Oh, we found Dudley. We need a box. We need a boxer. Plus, I already know Smug need a boxer too. We need a boxer in this game. We actually need a boxer in this game. When it comes to characters like T-Hawk, I mean, I will be throwing up clips here and there of the character. I feel like T-Hawk is basically just Lily. It's actually just Lily. We don't really need the character, but it would be cool to have the character, so I'm gonna put it at B. Other than that, Sagat, I mean, a lot of people do want Sagat back because they want Tiger Knee and etc. and a lot of few options. So make sure y'all put that at A. Now I'm gonna put that at A. I'm gonna put that at A. We need A. We need that at A. Sagat. Now for Fei Long. Fei Long is a weird choice because not a lot of people really mention his name, but I feel like this was a decent character. This was a fire character. This is actually like a beautiful character. For the Violet Ken and Eva Ryu, we need these, and I'm gonna explain why. Violet Ken fits perfectly with the story. Fits absolutely perfectly with the story. He got his kid taken away from JP. That's the storyline. I don't know how that storyline even came up about. I don't know how we got directed towards that storyline. We got to that point. And plus, we need to see Violent Ken versus Eva Ryu, so I'm putting that at S2. Adon, I actually played against Adon not too long ago. I feel like this is a character that like we might have to put him at A. Adon is one of those characters to where we might have to actually put him at A. That's just all self-explanatory. Like the main reason why we have to put him at A is because if you was to watch my Akuma video when I actually fought Akuma out for, well, I think it's 2 Akuma, you're gonna see how Adon actually played, and his play style is absolutely beautiful. When it comes to Birdie, you already know 2-time Capcom champion Mina RD played Birdie and actually won the Capcom Cup with Birdie. It's not that we need Birdie, but it's like a different type of play style, and that's what this game really needs right now. It's just different type of play styles. Everybody's playing the same, so we do need some differentiation. If is that the word? Difference. I'm gonna just say that some difference inside, you know, gameplay. So I'm gonna put him at A. Not above Fei Long, but we're gonna put it behind Sagat. Nash, we don't really need Nash. What we need Nash for besides like a teleport? I mean, it is possible to put him at A. I would like him at A, but like besides like a teleport or something, is like what is like what else do he have like that Gao don't have? So it's like I'm gonna leave him at B. We might have to change him. I'm gonna do the mainstream first, and then we're gonna go inside like the characters that, you know, that's questionable. We need the Capri. I'm gonna put the Capri. I'm gonna put the Capri right there. Now the reason why we need the Capri, now I'm gonna explain why. The Capri, I'm gonna have like a clips of the Capri. She was actually one of those characters to where it was like it felt like a final boss fighting her. She had a fireball, basically like a Rashid level 2 that slowly tracks you. So she had that. She also had a what was it? Teleport, slam down, mix up, 8 times better than Cammy. She's literally 8 times better than Cammy. You see how Nash, he basically just had to teleport, and God's able to do like so much more. He's just a more like steady charge character. This is the opposite with the Capri. The Capri literally is 8 times better than Cammy. Literally 8 times better with Cammy. It might invalidate just the idea of using Cammy, but maybe they like don't give us something, I don't know, or just take something out. But I feel like that will absolutely be beautiful. Crimson Viper. We need a lot of female characters because the only strong female characters that's in this game is Jerry, Cammy, and like what Chun-Li. Jerry, Cammy, Chun-Li, and then probably like Marissa, but if you want to count that. But like it's just like we need somebody that's able to like have or basically break the type of playstyle that a lot of people are using. A lot of people are basically flow charting like the main type of playstyle, which is like a juke, a comeback, you know, just like they're just being very like it's just the same thing over and over. But we need that. We need Crimson Viper. Now Urian, this is one of the characters to where I actually disagree the most to have in this game. Think about it. Urian has every single capability, every single power. What was crazy is Sage, Jersey Sage that played Dragon Ball Z, he actually explained to me how Urian had an unblockable mix to where like he would put down a reflector and then like it's nothing you're able to do, like the barrier. So like that level 2 would be insane. I won't say we need him, but I'm gonna put him at S. This would be game breaking. Like this would actually be game breaking. Like OD, this would be game breaking. Oh, for it. We already getting Akuma. I'm gonna drag Akuma over here. We need Oni inside the game as a skin. I don't think we really need him as a character, but if they do want to have like, you know, head to head, I mean, self-explanatory, you know. Now Rufus, apparently Rufus had a save DP. He had a DP, a save DP. He had insta dive kick with no height restriction. So you was able to dive kick no matter where you was at, as long as you just jumped, as long as you was in the air and then did an input, you was able to dive kick whatever you was at. So with that knowledge of that, Rufus don't sound like a fair character. I'm not even gonna lie. Do we need it? No. Will it be fun to have another big body character inside the game? Because a lot of people do play a lot of big bodies inside games, and the big bodies in this game is not really as good. Geef is like decent. I mean, if you learn the matchup, is like pretty much like it's GG's. Blanca is good, and then Honda is just cheap. Like once you get past like the Honda BS, like it's over. But Rufus, I'm telling y'all, Rufus is something devious. He's very tough. When it comes to who is it? Is it Yun? I think it's Yun. Yun actually plays a part with Jamie because apparently he have a crush on Jamie, or they together or something somewhere down the line. So like that's more of so like a different type of like I said, if it connects to the story, I'm with it, connecting to the story, because it's the story. If we have story characters in the game and the stories leading to other stories, I would actually love to see both of them, because you can't see one without the other. Both of them, I'll put them at A. I'm not gonna order them yet, but I'll put them at A. When it comes to Fang, we need Fang inside this game. We need the 4 right here. We need just a villain pack. If we was to get a villain pack with Fang, Balrog, Vega, and Bison at the end, I'm telling you that villain pack is going crazy. It is literally going crazy. It's going insane. Kage, we don't really need, I mean, we already have evil Ryu, but we don't really need like another version of Ryu. But it would be cool to see it. It's basically like only like it would be cool to see it, but we don't need like another version of Ryu. This is basically a random select. We need that, and I'm gonna explain why we need it, because the content with this, people going to side tournaments, I'm gonna put 12 and 11 here. The content of this and going to side tournaments and people actually having fun with both of these characters is like that's what makes or breaks fighting games, or just games as a whole, is like the content that could be made off the game. So we have to just, you know, keep it content wise and just be real honest. Like these is basically just content characters. Like we just want them in the game. Who else is like a mainstream character that everybody know? Laura. Idom needs Laura right now. Idom needs Laura, but I feel like it's not really a need right now for the game, because she could literally EX Thunderclap and then walk you down. She's basically like Jerry on steroids. So broken. But if I was to put Urian, I cannot be biased and not put Laura. So now Rose is not a bad character. Rose is actually a good character. She got zoning. There's not really a need. I would love to see her in the game. I would love to see it in the game. These characters up here, the villain 4, whatever they want to call them, a boxer. We need both boxers inside the game. The Capri, Violent and Evil Ken, so that we'll be able to see like different styles of being played. Yuri and Rufus, like all these characters up here is just like their own character. Some of these characters in here, their own character too, so let me not knock that. Who else do we need? I think that's it for the everybody we need type of, you know, type beat. That's it. When it comes to Dan is basically just like a content character. I mean, he's just, I don't know the point of Dan even being there, but yeah, now we get into the nitty gritty of the oh wait, we got poison. She was able to actually hit fireballs with her whip, so that way you do not have to parry. We need that in the game. I feel like that introduces a different type of play style when it comes to not only doing like drive or whatever it was. I think it was no, it's drive parry, or just parry as a whole. Like we do not need parry no more if she's able to hit with the whip. So like it's just the aspect of that and the playstyle of that. We need those, we got those. And then Cody is one of the best characters in my opinion because he's different as a whole. He's a fighter. He got one strikes. He could use a knife. Like just so many more options that Cody got, and I mess with Cody. I feel like Cody got to be in this game. Now here comes the off-brand characters that a lot of people know, some people don't. Now we're gonna actually speed run this because we need to speed this up. I'm not gonna have y'all sitting here for 30 minutes. So we're gonna start off from we're just gonna pick a random spot. Colleen, I like Colleen. She have a lot of mix-ups when it comes to fireballs, and just like, she's basically like a fireball. I don't want to say Cammy, like sort of like a fireball Karen. Karen is basically like a Cammy character also, so I will put Karen at like a A. We need more like type of styles as like Cammy, so where, you know, it's basically just fundamentals carry the character, not the player using the character. It's basically just a fundamental. Well, that is a way, but you know what I mean. Like character is carrying the player. It's more so like the better you are, you know, the more the character is actually gonna like perform. Colin, we need that. We need that right there. Colin, like I said, fireballs, mix-ups. We need mix-ups and etc. Well, I'm gonna have them both on the screen like with different clips, like etc. So that way y'all understand what I'm talking about. But she have fireballs, she have mix-ups, she have a lot of things that we need inside this game to break the cycle of the boring gameplay. When it comes to Oru is very devious. He have a different type of style of fighting. No, it's not really ordered, but you know what I mean. Like people's in the first and the back is order. That's order automatically. But Oru, we need that. We need that items, diversity. He have mix-ups too. His damage output is a little insane. So I hope they really nerf that and make it to where like if you get the right 2 hits, I'd rather the right 2 or 3 hits for you to actually kill than like him setting me up with like some Nappa mix-up. Like it just wouldn't be safe. I'm not gonna lie, like it really, like in real life would not be safe to play against an Oru and then he's doing like too much. It wouldn't be safe. Ibuki, we need this. We need differentiation, and I'm not sure if that's a word. I think that's a word. We need some type of like diversity when it comes to female characters. There's a lot of people who literally, like females or people who classify themselves as she, you know, etc., all of that literally gets on games because there's more female characters, or there's female characters that's actually able to compete with the meta, or they have different type of play styles, etc. Some people I literally know, females that I literally know, hopped on Street Fighter literally because Kimberly was in the game. Like think about that. Like it's more so about impacting, you know, the game, making the game better. Like not really like a need, but not really a need. Where like B tier characters, A tier characters like cool, whatever, and the S tier is always like a need. But like there's different type of play styles. We need different play styles and how they're going to impact the game. And like I said, strong female characters in the game is actually going to be like what we need, according to like what Manat is basically like a cool fireball type of character. She has fireball. She's a mix-up character that I'm telling you, she reminds me of like Beerus from like Dragon Ball Fighters. Like we need that. Seth is a cool character. I ain't gonna lie. I mess with Seth a lot. Whatever Seth classifies as, I don't want to say the wrong thing, so I'm gonna try to keep it neutral. Seth is a cool character. I feel like Seth has almost everything that Seth needs, but it's not really like we need it, but like I would love to see how like Seth actually plays with like Drive Rush, and you know that's what like A mainly is, like how these characters will actually play might actually be fire. Zeku changes the aspects that impact the game also because he have 2 different forms, his younger form and his older form, to where his moves actually change. And some people are actually able to do it mid combo, Oki setups. Like people prefer different things. Like there's a lot that goes into that. In terms of impacting the storyline though, we have to put Goken as. We already have Akuma coming into the game, so having Goken and Akuma, like one more storyline or another storyline, will actually be beautiful. I don't really say want to revive the storyline, but we see how it is. But having them 2 in the same game storyline, that impacts the game. We need more people to actually have experience, and when it comes to the storyline, like, you know what I mean. Nikali was weird. He was like a grappler, like a fire grappler with like JP spikes. I would love to actually see how he will play in this game with Dry Rush. Like I need that. I love that. Mika was a character that we actually have to talk about. You know, she's like one of the coldest grapplers. Like I ain't gonna lie, one of the coldest grapplers. Be able to sit something, like it's so dumb. I feel like her being a grappler would be insane. It would be like a mainly, I don't know, it'd be like a Cammy like Geef mix. Like it's very weird, but I really rock with that. I feel like we need that inside the game. Abigail. Apparently he broke the game when he first actually came out. All broken characters by all means, besides like Urian. I don't like Urian. We need a nominee. We need to put them all inside this game. We need to put them inside this game to see how they actually perform. Some people are usually scarred by some of these characters, so they will come back to play some of these characters because some people are tier holders. When it comes to Gao have an ice fireball. I have an ice. I'm trying not to say this. You have an ice ball and a fireball. I think the ice ball stops or slows, and I'm not sure what the fireball do. I think it just do more damage. I'd love to see how Gao actually performs. You know, I would love to see how, not Gao, but Jill. I guess you call him Gil, whatever. I would love to see how he actually perform with Dry Rush. Falke is like a cool character. She's a cool character. She remind me of like, she has some type of zone in. She's not really a bad character. I'm just gonna throw somewhere here. She's not really a bad character, but like seeing some of these characters play with like Drive Rush and stuff, I would love to actually see. Especially Karen, because she was like a Cammy, to where like fundamentals would carry the character. When it comes to Sean, we need more diversity inside this game. That's certainly gonna impact. We had DJ. DJ made one of the best comebacks ever. You ready? What a picture of DJ. Look how DJ look now. Like, well, before, like he look like he off it. He off the bean. He off the yurt. They made so much progress when it comes to DJ, and when it comes to like diverse characters. So I would actually love to see more characters, and plus he plays sports, I'm pretty sure. So we need that. Hacking, he basically used to rub all around his body and just go crazy. I mean, we don't really need him, but like I said, I would love to see how some of these characters play with Drive Rush, because I don't want to see y'all, you know, sitting here for like 30 minutes. So like it's weird. It's a weird aspect, but like we will see. Oh, Hugo, we don't really need him. Like I said, we don't really need him, but he is more impactable, or he had more of an impact than any of these characters over here. So I would put Hugo at A. I would love to see how he actually performs with the drive mechanic or drive gauge type of, you know, game style and game plan. Who else do we have? Alex is basically like a grappler. There's no really need for Alex. We have Mika, we have Abigail, like we have Geesh, we have Manon, we have Lily. Like we have characters that actually specialize in grappling, and Mika have, all of them basically have their own style, and then Alex is just like a, I guess he's just like a faster Geesh. So like we can't put him at A. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna put him at A. I think he's going to be like one of the weirdest grapplers. Who else do we have? Akira, she have a weird style type of playing. Not really no need for her in the game, because she wasn't as strong as she needed to be. So I put her at B, but I put her at like top B. Like there's not really no need. The main thing I can remember from her is like her super, to where she was actually able to call in her brother for like a mix-up or something. I know it's very weird. It's very weird. Who else do we have? G. I mess with G. I feel like G was a very strong character. There really wouldn't be no need for the character, but like who would want G over, like, at the same time, who would want Alex over G? But like I would have to put G over like all of these right here. I ain't gonna lie, I would have to put G over all of these. We should change these names to like all these 5 right here is just they ain't gonna lie, they Randizes to me. I don't know where to even put them. I'm gonna put them to the I don't know section. We gonna add the I don't know, and then we gonna put them over there. Every character I don't know, all the old characters, old, you look old, you been old, you look like Luke's grandfather. I ain't gonna lie. Who else is old over here that I don't know? Oh, Sodom. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we gonna leave him right there. We're gonna leave him. Actually, no, I played against him. I mean, why would we want to send a new character inside the game? There's no need for him inside the game. Like there's like not really nothing he really do. I'm gonna put him at the top though. We just gonna put him there just because. Literally just because. Maki, I don't really know this character from like heart, but you know what I mean. I don't know this character. I'm pretty sure Eagle, or we could look up Eagle in a second. I was playing with pearly batons. We need this. We need this. This man was swinging around batons. So low key, we need that. We need that. He was doing. We need Gen. We need that adds more hit execution inside the game. I mean, guy in this game wouldn't like be bad. We have people who that have somewhat the same type of like plan as him, like somewhat as like Kimberly. Like we don't really need him. We don't really need him. I think Sakura is actually what's his man name? Ryu's thing. Who else have a fireball like her? I don't think anybody have a fireball somewhat similar to her. It'd be like more of a one. I ain't gonna lie, Necro has some cheap stuff. We need characters in this game with more mix-ups and more fun. Nah, we need a balance though. We just need a balance. Okay, I don't know you. Oh, who else do we have? We have people. I won't put Makoto, and we have people. I mean, she was a cool character, but it's just like we have, like, look at this list already. It's insane. Rolento. I mean, I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie. Abel, I mean, I used to know him. I just forgot all about him. Q is more so like we have people. I'm gonna put him in the we have people. When it comes to the rest of these characters besides Remy, I feel like we want Remy. We want to put Remy in the game to see how he actually performed with certain things. And then everybody else, I really just don't know them. I don't really know Lucia. I've seen her, but I haven't seen gameplay. Junie and Julie, I haven't, and I don't know her either. So for the characters that we have from, you know, need to want, I'm just gonna name all of these right here. Bison, Vega, Borov, Fang, Dudley, the Kepri, Violet, Evil Ryu, Viper, Urian, Rufus, 11, 12, Laura, Poison, Cody, Colleen, Uru, Ibuki, Manat, Zeku, Goken, Abigail, Sean. We also have Eagle. Eagle have batons, and he's swinging the batons like he's fighting. That's just a different type of game style. Again, we'll add a lot of execution. And then Necro, he's just an outrageous character. Like we have Nakali as a 1, Mika, Gao, Jail, whatever you want to call him, Add-on, Sagat, Birdie, Fei Long, Falky, Yang, Yun, South, I mean, it's not South, bugging, Seth, Rose, Karen, what's that, Heiken, Hugo, G, Alex, Remy, and Sakura we have as a needs and a 1, but these needs is crazy. We need this villain 4 right here. We need this villain 4 right here. We need this villain 4. And then, like, for like whatever, you can add these like an evil pack inside this some way too. Like, there's a lot you could do. There's a lot you could do. So that's one thing who should be added inside of this game. I love these characters right here inside, especially in the need. The need is OP. Make sure y'all leave a like, squad, for the notification bell if you actually enjoyed this video. We're on the road to 1K. Y'all should already know that. Other than that, hit the notification bell one more time and leave a like. After y'all sub. Now, other than that, I'm out. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.